Hi everyone, it's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. Today we talk about optimism. Who are you as a person? Are you team half empty or half full? When the concept of mindset entered our vocabulary, the image became the word yet, as in, I can't do that yet, but I'm working on it. I will achieve it, and other phrases. Going back to the half empty or half filled, we're provided a choice under a given mindset of open or closed minded. If this is all driving you crazy, I'll explain. Each day we're given the opportunity to choose a given path. Every day we wake up, our choices are clearly laid out for us. And sometimes our choices can involve deep consideration and awareness that things might become difficult. For example, you're assigned a new project at work. At face value, the task will be detailed, maybe even a little boring, or it could involve individuals you aren't very excited to work with. You can let this whole concept affect you negatively, and we've seen this happen. None of us like to take on tasks that include these factors. So what can we do? We have the choice to be negative and resistant. And I understand how this feels. As yes, I've been there. And it's hard to manage a positive outlook when one feels trapped, so to speak. So the moment you begin to feel the anxiety building, you have to acknowledge your feelings. Yes, they matter, and yes, you matter. But you also have to understand that if there's a job to do, you have to do it. Take a moment on your own time. Try some isolation time. See week 35 for that process. Understand your why, your role, and timeline. Visualize doing your part. What does that look like, and how can you benefit? Do you benefit directly, other than the paycheck? Understand this aspect may not exist, and that's okay. It's your approach that's needed in these moments, how you conduct yourself, interact with each other, and your accountability. These are some of the factors that matter most. This involves your mindset, your optimism, being half full or half empty, and how you're seen, especially in your career. It all matters. I will acknowledge that this always is not an easy thing to do. It's not. However, you can put out into the world what you do, and it will come back to you, and that you can count on. Positive or negative, it's going to come back to you. So knowing that you have the choice, it's okay to feel tired and frustrated, and yes, even a little angry. And believe me when I say you can feel the emotions and still remain optimistic. It comes down to you and your words, your body language, and attitude. It's remembering to treat yourself and others with grace. And if we can do this, even the smallest act of grace can make a difference in your life and the lives of others. And as you do that, remember, we are all on a journey. And even if we want the same things in life and the same exact thing we're going after, how we get there is going to be different. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. There is your way. And that's it. I wish you all a great rest of your week. I appreciate you watching another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy, and I'll be back next week. Take care, everyone.